Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great today. Today is time for another Make Me Play a Game iteration, and today we are playing What Remains of Edith Finch. I have heard of this game before. I think it's supposed to be similar to like a walking simulator, maybe with a touch of puzzles? I'm not entirely sure about the puzzle part, but definitely sure on the walking simulator. And based on some of the thumbnails that I've seen from other people on YouTube, I think my feeling strings are going to get tugged in this one. So I guess without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. Oh, we can move. I thought it was just like a background splash. We can't. Edith. Oh. Okay.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Okay. Are we leaving the house or are we going to the house? I would guess we are leaving because this seems more like a flashback than anything else. Okay. Walking, we shall begin. That is one hell of a house.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Okay. That does not look safe. How is that still standing? It's amazing. Orca's Island Gazette. Does it have like a name or the number of the house anywhere on here? It's adorable though.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Okay, guess that never got opened. This is so cute. Can I look at the newspaper? No? Okay.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh. Well, that took a turn. Alright. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Pretty.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Okay, so mom's dead too. Peachy.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Side note, I really like the text effect. The finches, finally. Oh, it is after a bird. Okay, okay. Then I can kind of see the aesthetic of the house because it does look like a birdhouse, doesn't it? Wait, I can go two ways? Into the forest or not? Let's stick to the road. Oh, maybe not.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
I didn't. Did I? What is that forest path like, I wonder? If it exists, even. Okay, I can duck down. That's good. Ooh! Maybe those were the hooves. Hi. This is my home. The deer is quite a jumper.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Okay. Not the best memories, I guess? I don't know.
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Okay, then. Oh my god, it's even more wonky. So it started out pretty
The house
sane.
was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Are we in a dream now? Because this does not seem real. It's like, I don't know, every person in the family decided to start building on top of their own house. Building something to their liking. Where are we? Washington. Okay. Whoa! You see that? Is that a dragon? Oh, hello. Missing? Milton? Wait, what was the name of the brother that died? I can go here. Oh, let's go look at the snake. Or dragon. There's so many missing posters. Hi. Okay, no more. This is a little terrifying, not gonna lie. Okay. Can take the stairs or go to the garage. I think I'll take the stairs. Maybe.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
I mean, I don't blame you. Without even knowing the history. Okay.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
I mean, I would be afraid that it would collapse on me. Oh, it does allow me to walk places. Oh, and I guess we can still go to the garage. Potting soil. Oh! Oh, a ramp. Okay, either for elderly or disabled people? It seems a bit steep for that. I don't know. Key.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
No, I think that would be a little too good to be true.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Okay, that's creepy. Weird. Alright, well, I guess we're going to the garage. This road must be very fun to drive on. I can't pull it up, can I? Oh, wind chimes. That's nice. Oh, hello. Is that like an island over there? Oh, and a statue? That's actually really cool. Whoa. We're going through the dog door.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I can imagine. Oh.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Okay. That makes sense. Hopefully we can do whatever we need to do before dark. Books. Cosmic cuisine. Witch's kitchen. Interesting. Couple of bikes. Okay. So they left and they didn't take anything with them? This house seems like it's been kind of untouched.
For the first time in years,
2010?
I felt like I was home.
Yeah, they left everything. That's so crazy. I wonder what happened.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh. Edith? Edie, Lewis, and Dawn. Lewis, I think, was the brother, right? In loving memory of Lewis Finch, yes. November 2010, and that said January, right? So they stayed for a few months and probably couldn't take it any longer, I'm guessing? Son of Dawn, brother to Edith, great-grandson of Edie. Chinese takeout.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Well, as options go, that one is a pretty good one. The Book of Mushrooms. Wow. Oh.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
I hope they took the cat with them. Apple pie? Okay. That is a lot of cans of salmon. Oh, okay, so this
Nothing
must
in the
be...
house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Edith, my darling, have you seen the outside of the house? Let's talk about abnormal. They even started packing, they just didn't take anything with them.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Okay. My brother Milton. So she had two brothers? That's interesting. Why would you seal a door like that?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That's terrifying. Okay, more questions. Why would you seal a library like that? And with foam? This is interesting. This is probably for Edie. There's so many pictures. That's insane. There's books everywhere. Okay. Oh.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
Okay. It's pretty. And the little Finch. Oh. Oh, it's all done.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
The basement. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Is it just a house settling, or is there someone in there? Oh, there's another sealed door. Okay, then.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Excuse me, what? Did it get washed away, or literally sink? Nothing. Dawn Finch, living room. I was gonna see if I could look up into the chimney. Okay, so there's the second floor that I could.
The table was
potentially
still
go
a
to.
wreck from the night we left.
Yes. Agreed.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
It is kind of like that, isn't it? It's like the people just disappeared. Window? Oh, into the garage. Okay. Edie's wheelchair and oxygen tank.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
So she wanted to put her in there, or at least considered, but the kids never did. Alright, so we need to figure out what to do, and what else we can find out. Is there... The Bigfoot is an interesting addition. Does it open anything else? Oh, no, it does not. In my brain, everything that is interactable is a puzzle, so of course I want to touch that music box multiple times.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Ah, that's what. And a library.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Interesting. Oh no, did someone fall through? Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay. Does it say Molly? 37, 10 years old? Oh no, what happened to you?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Is everyone in your family dead? That is incredibly sad. Alright. Okay. Calvin and Sam? Oh, Calvin is dead too? 11 years old.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
They just roped it off? Gregory, also dead. Wait. One?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
That's a bathroom. That's not a bedroom. What is happening? Oh, Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
That explains the Bigfoot in the music box. Okay, I see. That makes total sense now. Is that Sven?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Oh. Odin. Barbara. 44 to 60. That is not very old either.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Yeah, that happens. Where's that cord going? So many books. This is amazing.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. We don't know where it goes. Where was that blue room?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
Gotcha. Finches? Is that their house? Underwater? Oh,
I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
well. Something's going on. Oh, hi.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Oh, we found it.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Oof, bless me. Must be all the dust in that house. Okay, I guess we're diving in.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
It's kind of bittersweet. to try to dig through your family history like that. Because if he died very young, I don't know if she even knew him. We're crawling too.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
No, I don't believe so. Are they having a tea party?
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Okay. Oh!
Just
Is that
like
Molly's?
I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
It is Molly's, the same color. Yeah, okay, I didn't even see that.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Yeah, there's a
Being
lot going
inside
on.
for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Really? Orcas everywhere? What is in here?
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Aww, that's adorable. Is that food or gerbil poop? A toilet paper roll in there? Is that safe? What is behind this? Anything? No? Okay.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here.
Sorry, I thought I heard something behind me.
Before my mom sealed the doors.
Was Molly Edie's daughter? Or sister? 3747? Potentially sister?
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
What? Are we in her mind? Why are we looking for food in a gerbil cage? Gerbil food. Okay, maybe it was food.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
That's a bit concerning, isn't it?
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
People, don't starve your children. It seems very cruel. Oh, that door's now open. That's probably not a good thing. Hey, look! The jellyfish pillow is still here. Well, I guess it would be. Edie. And who? Sven? And then Molly. Okay, they gotta be sisters. Oh, don't eat the fish.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Thank you. For Christopher. Oh, it's a bathroom. Okay. Oh, don't eat toothpaste, kid.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh. Oh, that's awful. You are a little kid. It's probably unsafe for you to have your own bathroom like that. We're not gonna eat anything out of the toilet, are we? Okay, good. Oh no. That's decoration.
I ate a lot of things that night.
A bird? I thought I heard a bird.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Are we gonna eat a bird? Somehow?
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Okay.
I reached out for her.
Well, at least there is a chain on the
suddenly-
window.
I was a cat.
I'm sorry, what? Is she actually sleeping? Oh, good lord. I have a bell on my neck.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oh, I don't blame it. Oh god, that's a bit far. Where's the bird? Is that it? I can't see where it is. Oh no, it's right here. Oh no.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Oh. Oh my god, if only they knew. Bird, where are you? There you are. Okay. I don't know if I can jump there. Oh! Okay, that's pretty far. Oh man. Where is it leading me? I don't like it.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Ooh. We are hunting. Oh, no, no, no. Okay.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Oh, what is this? Oh man, that's too far.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
There's no way. She led me straight to her nest, too. That's no good. Oh, birdie.
I gobbled her up,
Oh no! Oh my god.
and suddenly I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
She better be sleeping. Because this is insanity. Little teeth? Oh, 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 no, 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 wait.
Rabbits.
Oh, yeah! Ooh! Okay. I actually caught it, oh my god.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger? This is a little trippy, isn't it? Where are we going? I can't even look up.
Mama Rabbit.
Mama Rabbit.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
Oh god.
And suddenly, I was a shark.
Okay, she's asleep. There's no way. Oh, that is not good. I'm quite stuck. Oh god, what do I even do? I am a stuck shark in the trees. Okay, progress.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, we're not doing this. Are we going after the seal? We are!
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper and it tasted really good.
Oh, that's so cruel. I mean, it's a shark, of course. But man.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What? Am I a shark? Jesus Christ.
Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere.
That is one fucked up dream. A bird? Where are we going with this? This is very strange. Very strange. Oh, that poor person. I don't want to eat a person. Do I have to? This is a very bizarre game. He's got a bottle next to him too.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I don't wanna. Oh no. Is there more people? I can't even turn anymore.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Is he there? Or is he outside? Am I going away from the sound? Is this where I came from? I think so. Yeah, okay. I just made a circle. That's him. What is that song? Does she... Okay, okay, there's more. That poor guy. Wait. I just got an achievement for something. I'm sorry, drunken sailor. That bird just keeps following me. Can I get up? No. Oh, I need to go outside. Sorry.
Last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelt something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Oh no. What now? Where are we going now?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
No good smells are coming from old pipes. I'm just gonna say that right out. Oh no. I thought that toilet was looking at me funny. Gosh, what is this? Is the inverted? Oh no. Are we catching Molly now?
I got closer and closer.
No. Can we just not? Poor child is asleep. All my stomachs?
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh my god. How did Molly die?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
I did not even know there was a family tree. Okay, so we got Odin, Walter, Edie. How does that work exactly? Edie, Molly, Barbara, Calvin, and Sam are all siblings? Or is Edie their mom? I'm guessing the ones that are on leaves are people who married into the family? Right? Would that make sense? Okay. I do want to find out how exactly she died, though. Was it... Did she actually try to eat the toothpaste and this, the decoration? Was it just poisoning? And then some delirious dreams? That is... A cat? Oh my god, there is one! Plot twist, Molly just reincarnated into the cat with the same name.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
I'm telling you, it's the cat. Hi, Molly, don't run away from me. Oh, that does not seem safe at all.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past.
Okay.
Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
I see. Okay.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
All right. That is a lot of birds. Well, bird cages anyway. Lurpy. Rob. Oh, I guess they used to be birds. Okay.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
That's sweet.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
A week? I thought it was a few months. Walter, Calvin, and Sam. Aw. Louis.
Her room was like a museum.
It really is does look like that. Sorry. Oh, is this their house? Oh, it's gotta be. Oh, that's so cool.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Family curse? Is that why everyone is dying?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
I'm sorry. The entire house is on a boat? That's not possible, is it?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Yikes.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Okay.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
So that must be his statue then that we're seeing, huh? And they built this house themselves? Wow. Well, I guess it did say that. I thought it was more
His daughter
metaphorical.
Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
You look pretty happy. Okay.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
I would say. That is a door that I don't know. It's not gonna open. It's sealed shut, right? Okay. Oh, that's so cool. How they fly out of the frame? Well, frame, I guess. Mole man beneath the Finch house. What?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
What in the world? My friend Bigfoot? Home movies, Sam, medal ceremony. Okay.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Edith Jr. Molly Concepts? Mural sketches?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Amazing. Built in 1937.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That's what we were seeing in that lake thing. Okay. But also terrifying. Tragedy strikes. Oh, he did have plans. Okay. Man. Remarkable sounding man.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
All right. Here we go. Oh, it's that bathroom. That had the dates for a 1-year-old, apparently. Okay.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
I'd say it is very pink. Is that champagne? Oh my god, there is another one. Amazing. Why did they never repainted it? Alright, guess we're gonna roll into this now. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie. Amazing. It is kind of remarkable.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Alright.
It's in the last place you would look.
Okay.
It isn't in the cupboard.
No.
It's hidden in this book.
That's so cool. Is this a photo developing room? Calvin Finch?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Okay. That is really cool, but a little creepy. It's inside the wall. Oh my god. This makes me think of all of the horror movies when all of a sudden people are like bursting through the walls, and then the owners would find out that their walls are this thick and you can literally live inside them. Yikes. Murder probe clues exhausted? Couple turns land into a native haven. Oh, this book kind of makes me think of the cover art for this game. Milton? It does say Milton. Oh. Oh, we've been drinking here. Okay. What is this? Oh, the roped off place. Okay. Okay. Man, that's gotta be absolutely devastating. To center command? Oh, this is awesome. That is awesome. Sam Finch. All right, what can we glean from here, Fort Sam? Oh, I can get up? Wait, where does this go? Did he... Oh, he used to have the same thing, didn't he? But since he grew up, he didn't need it anymore. Got it. Stop being creepy. Yeah, this bridge is missing. Okay.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Man. Oh, we're going to Fort
And that
Calvin.
he never talked about him.
Okay. We're going to Fort Calvin. What is this? What? No. No, do it. Whatever you're doing. Can I go back? I want to see what's above the bed. Ah. Guess not. Man. Okay, that's a shame. I guess it makes sense that he would have the same thing as his brother. Wait, I could go back? Awesome. Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Fort Calvin.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh man, this is awesome.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, we're on a swing?
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Oh no. Oh no.
Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh, that's
I
terrifying.
told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh,
then maybe
Oh,
he'd
no.
still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
okay.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's
my
story
God.
felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
No, not on that kind of swing. Man. Calvin.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
That is
Mom said
tragic.
Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Okay. United States Marine Corps. Yep. That checks out. What a history.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Bellies? A strange remark. I want to go there first. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe I don't. No. You do it. What is this? Oh, I know where I am. Okay. I kind of wish there was a way to look down when I was there. Is this Barbara's room? It's gotta be.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
My friend Bigfoot. Dolls made after her and everything. Can I look out? No. I guess peepholes don't really work that way, do they?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the mural. So is that what it meant by concepts? Picking out the right photograph or portrait? Okay. Barb Street.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
How did she die?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it the surprise ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Aww.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
I knew it. There was something about it.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, we are doing it. Oh, wow.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
That's terrifying.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, God. It does not bode well. Did not see that coming. That's terrifying. What the hell? Who puts that in the basement?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
10 years ago tonight, huh? Oh, God. How is this basement so big?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh, dear!
Jesus.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then
Rightfully
act
so.
Furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
The crutch?
Have you seen my other crutch?
You're
And
lost.
she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
Oh, no.
Hey, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Don't make those kinds of jokes in this house. Not with this family. Okay. There's a skeleton. Why? Why am I scared of this? It makes no sense.
Walter, are you there?
Are you?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
There is. It's here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Okay. Are we going to go out here?
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
That's what happened? Presumably. Okay, don't you slip on that rollerblade. He's gonna be gone, isn't he? Yep.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Okay, the hookman, the priority. Come on. You could not have slipped away.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara.
Are you there? Wait, there was a room there before.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters
Oh my god.
had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Oh my god.
Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Oh, what?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh, shut up. Oh my god. What an ending.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Well, she's definitely remembered. Oh god, that's so crazy. Barb Street. Happy birthday, Barbara. That's been there for this whole time. Gosh, I hope not. Alright. Are we going back in? We're going to the music box now. I know.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
I'd say. It's getting dark. I don't like it. There's no electricity in this house. And I don't even know if I have a flashlight. Can we come back tomorrow? Okay. Guess we're doing this. There it is. It wouldn't let me do that before. To the creepy basement we go, with no lighting. Well, I guess there's some. Okay. Some of those creepy mannequins or whatever they were are gone, thankfully. Sven.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Do you need to repeat it if you get, well, compromised, so to speak? I thought one was enough. Well, with boosters or whatever. Off topic, sorry.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Oh. What was she up to? Is the fridge still there? It is, oh my god.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Mm-hmm. Maybe.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Is that a door? Who built this house? Well, I know exactly who built it. Lighting?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
I can't see shit. Oh,
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
okay. To the cannery?
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Is that everyone dies. And the rest of the family is devastated.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
What?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
Oh my god.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Why is it shaking?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
What in the world?
Almost friendly.
I don't know about that. More peaches?
And then one day, everything just
Oh, there's been a lot of days.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
2005.
Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
How many cans of peaches did you have? Oh my god. I guess a lot.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting.
Okay.
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Okay. You hold yourself in a bunker. I want to see... Oh, I can't. Okay. I wanted to see the cans of peaches. So Edie was visiting? Or trying to visit? Cereal and tomatoes? Okay.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara
Oh.
and Molly.
Okay. He knows.
And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Wow. That was very nicely done. Oh my god, please don't be run over by a train.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
Enough peaches for you?
I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
I knew it.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
That is insane. Peachy. Well, Edie dutifully placed the mural where it belongs.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Yeah, not gonna lie, this knowledge is pretty daunting. Here we go. Why?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Why are there train tracks? I thought this was an island.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
What else did she not tell you about?
I can
I
only
wonder?
imagine what else she was hiding.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Brown rice?
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Oh yikes. I guess the dump site is gonna be somewhere.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
There are train tracks. Okay, they better not be active
Now that
anymore.
there's only one of us left. Or maybe two. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter. Oh man. Okay, well, that no longer exists, I guess. Where was it even going?
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
It's nice to get things out of you. Cathartic.
But I thought you should know about your family.
You.
And the history you're a part of.
Is she pregnant? She was talking about bellies before. Oh.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Is this a letter to her future child? Although she did say maybe to. Is she unsure?
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Okay. I can go here. I don't know if I should though. Yeah, I shouldn't. Especially if I'm right about her condition. She shouldn't be doing all this crawling around. Oh, we're going up there?
And when you look at the house, it had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Guess we're not going up there. Oh, this is just the other side of the dumpsters.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That is tragic.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I don't know what to say.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
This is the pet one.
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oops. Derpy Jr., Derpy Burpy Chirpy. Burpy Lurpy Zerpy. Amazing. Zoe, Coco, Charlie, Tucker, Daisy, and Lucy. Molly is not here. That's good. Bailey, Oliver, Bob, Shadow, Christopher. Oh, wow.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara has a star. Walter has a cave. I guess so. Edie. Okay, so she is the most recent death. Sven. If Calvin really died that way, this is so sad. And Molly is a cat.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
You shouldn't really forget it. Oh, okay, it's them. And he's proudly standing on the sinking house.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That's the house? Wow. Can I not see it? Oh! Oh my god, it is the house.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
That's crazy. Is there anywhere I can go? Huh. Now, what do we do? Do we go back? Okay, nothing else then. Ugh. Don't do that. That's scary.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
I didn't even see this
But
turn.
the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Sanjay, that's her mom's husband, I'm guessing.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
That's crazy. So, if she is finding it out for herself right now and writing all of this story for her future child, is it safe
But
to
looking
assume
back on it now,
that she doesn't want her child to come here ever? Which I don't blame her for, honestly. Wait, I've been on this table before. I was hunting a bird.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
Oh, please don't do that. Oh no.
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Yep, there it is. This is the definition of unsafe. What are you doing, lady? Oh god. Walking on glass now. Is this a ladder? No? Oh, the other side.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Cooler, propane, fire pit, perfect deck.
They were both pretty intense.
This is his. I guess that makes sense.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Yeah, I'd say. This is locked like that. Oh, it's a gun cabinet. Okay, that makes sense.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yikes. It is getting very, very dark. K? Airline ticket? K Finch? Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Is there no roof? Or is it all glass? All right. That's K? No. U.S. Marines. Ah, they divorced. That's him?
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Not quite.
What were we getting?
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it?
Odin Finch National Park.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Aw.
Aww.
You're
What
right,
can you
Dad.
say?
It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Oh, interesting. Okay. What else can I find? This is so cool. Is it starting to clear up? That's kind of pretty. A boat. Well, a kayak, I guess. No more birds for me to find? Don't really know what I'm looking for, if anything.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Oh.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
No. Nothing more interesting than my dad
Last
trying
time
to
I was
read a
with my
map.
brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
Good guy.
We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere.
Deer?
I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Nice.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
What am I doing? Where am I shooting?
Dad, I...
Wow.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
Oh my god. Why are you taking a picture of this? This is distressing.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about... Dad!
Oh my god.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Do you though? God. That is devastating. The girl was traumatized already. Okay. Meal ready, okay. Oh, the army men.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah. Without a doubt. No. You do it. Good lord. Why is this so hard? Gregory. Dawn and Gus. Ah, her brothers. Divorce.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Backtime's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, don't tell
I
me.
told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
So many duckies.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw.
I'm gonna get that whale. Oh no, what is gonna happen? They want me to go this way, huh? Don't they? Wow, I don't know what exactly they need from me. Hello?
It sure made him happy.
Okay. I don't know what's going on here.
I know how silly it
Okay.
sounds.
What are we doing here?
But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Oh no.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to drown in
Maybe
a
if I
tub.
hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Don't leave the kid in the bathroom.
I wish you could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory,
Oh my God.
about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy.
I was gonna go to the surface.
And he'd want you to be happy too.
Oh my
Good luck, Kay.
God.
Love, Sam.
One-year-old. What a tragedy. Such a happy baby.
I
Gus.
can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Okay.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
The pink bathroom mom, huh? This is so peaceful. Of course, everything is going to go to hell soon, like it does. What are we doing now? I'm not sure where we're going with this. Oh, whoops. Oh, wow, okay.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Okay. To the tent we go, then. Then Gus stayed out? I guess he did. Oops. I'm not very good at this kiting business. Okay, they're not quite there. Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
We're heading for quite a storm, aren't we?
Thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
That's not good. What are we doing? Oh, we're picking up all the furniture. Yikes.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
Oh my god. This poor family.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Wow. I I am at a loss for words. With sympathy. Yeah, I don't really blame her for not wanting to talk about any of this, to be honest. Greg, be a baby. Oh, wow. We're 22 weeks pregnant, we're gonna do this?
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, lady. I know you're 17, but you are quite reckless. Holy Bible.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
That poor woman. Brother died as a baby, another one got swept in the storm, dad got thrown off a cliff by a buck. Yikes.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
That's awesome.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English.
Good for
Lewis
her.
was born a year later.
Milton.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Poor guy
I'm sure
married
Edie was happy to have her back.
into the most unfortunate family ever. Lewis, Milton, and Edith.
And to see kids in the house again.
What happened to Lewis?
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
So they did literally just continue building on top of it.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Almost normal. Fact or fiction? Our family history? That was Edie's idea, I'm sure. Lewis rules. Great job.
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Okay.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Where did you go? And I hope you escaped. Okay. Nothing else to find? Oh. Oh, that's blocked. Okay. I guess I know why I didn't go that way.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
I'm sure. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh. Wow, you are strong. I kind of love that they don't put the date of death on his mural. Well, for one, they don't know. And for two, it keeps the hope alive still, you know?
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
That's how he disappeared. Wow, okay.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
She put the end date on his portrait. There is a way forward, even. Wow, okay.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
I can't blame her.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Sheesh. Again, how did I miss this entirely? Also, this
Mom
is terrifying.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself.
Oh? Why?
After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Okay. Oh, right. Can I look in?
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
Legalize marijuana. That is a whole boat on the side of the house that he repurposed. How did they even get it up there?
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
I can imagine what it smells like. What? No! I didn't even say go forward. Come on, go back. Making the poor pregnant woman work harder.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Or maybe he was making you or letting you win. Who knows? Could still work.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh no.
He kept working at the cannery.
Oh no.
But he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to...
Do what?
Wander.
Oh!
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small. Imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved.
Oops.
Bats. And toads.
Bats? No, come on, no. Fish. Go back.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried
That is
about
crazy.
him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis.
Oh no, I think I know where this is
So
going
I
and I
let him
don't
go
like
on.
it. I don't like it at all.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Oh yeah? A doggy? I'm uncomfortable.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Lewistopia?
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Okay.
Then he made musicians.
Oh god.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band.
Okay.
And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
And fish.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
What
All the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Okay.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh no.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Are we conquering this one?
New Louisville.
Okay.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
He started drifting away from our reality.
My whole screen is covered.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
He did?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
Oh, he's just all in his head. Wow.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen
Okay. Okay.
The Queen was on her own quest for...
Rainbows, rainbows, please.
Radiant rainbows.
Yes.
He followed the sound of her...
to that.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon.
Okay.
Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh no, everything is gone.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Oh no. I see nothing.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Oh my god. This is not gonna end well. Nothing ever does in this family.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh no.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, okay. Lewis, what are you going to do? What in the world are you
Began
going
to forget
do?
the world we know.
Okay.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
I have a pit in my stomach. There is not even a fish.
I still thought I could save him.
Oh, God.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who had insisted on advising him.
This is terrifying.
His queen waited, holding his crown. one thing left to do.
Oh no.
Bend down his head. And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Good gracious. Again, this poor family.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Edith, I hope you are able to escape this. I don't know how possible that is.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Did Edie die before they left? Or after? All alone?
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
What is this?
I wish we'd stayed.
Do you? Didn't you say you were afraid of the house?
But I understand why we left.
Kitchen. All the way up here. Edith and Mom.
My
Is
mom
that-
ended up leaving everything behind.
Yep. She wrote a book. About homeschooling? Sanjay.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Maybe.
But it had to end one way or another.
Oh my god.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
That is an amazing room. Let's find out.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are
Edith,
very
I
specific.
left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our
I'm
last...
not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
I knew
the power
it.
had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
She seems
when my
like
mom
the
said
type.
the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That is not how that room looked from the peephole.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
The history of Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Okay. So we can go to the house?
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know,
I bet.
I've seen that house every day of my life.
Yeah.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh no. Oh no, that's no good.
I got turned around.
Oh no. Should I go back? This is terrifying.
I started seeing things.
Okay.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Okay, I wasn't going the right way. What?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
Oh, wow.
That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Okay.
Or maybe I came back to them.
Oh, this is Edith now.
Things
Edie.
I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh my god, are we about to be born?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
No.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Yeah. I did not see this coming. So, her kid definitely went back. This is such a weird game. And with the way it was going, with all the horror that this family has been through, whether it was depicted correctly through the flashbacks and memories or not, it's... man, okay. So is this poor child also cursed to die young? I'm assuming Edith ended up dying while giving birth, which would make her still 17. Oh man, that's horror. So incredibly sad. Have you guys played this game before? What did you think of the ending and of the entire narrative? Because as fantastic as it was at times, it kind of makes sense. If, say, Molly did accidentally poison herself because she was so hungry, it would make total sense that as soon as her temperature started spiking up and she fell into the stage of delirium, that she would picture all of those things that she was saying. Or maybe she was thinking of them prior and that's just what she ended up writing down. Who knows? But like, oh my gosh, her little brother accidentally drowning. Man, it's just way too sad. I'm sorry. I do want to say that I hope you enjoyed this, and I really, really hope you did, but man, what an ending. Jeez. Ah, this poor family. Anyway. Thank you, Willem, for another game. and I hope it was interesting to watch. I'll see you guys next time. We'll go cry in the corner. Goodbye for now.